tonight I'm out on the claim. Just finished hauling in some firewood and getting the fire going here. And, early in the morning we're going to attack that hole down here I've been digging. And we'll try to go for bedrock. I'll be out here for a couple good days. So we'll get lots of digging done, and there's a good chance we might find something nice. You know, usually the further down you go, the nicer the gold gets. Yeah, I'm just going to enjoy my evening, have a coffee, and sit by the fire.
I put a baked potato on the fire. Nice easy thing for a guy to pack out. Just slice them, throw some onion in the slices, a little butter and salt and pepper. It'll last in your backpack for quite a while. And after a hard day's work, they sure do taste good. One perfectly roasted potato and onion, a little butter, salt and pepper. Yeah, it sure smells good. Yeah, basically, I don't like to bring too many fancy foods out here. Something like this makes a nice, easy meal. Packs easy. You can quickly eat this. Wrap this tinfoil up into a ball and throw it in the middle of this fire and basically destroy any evidence of it. You know, out here by myself, don't want to attract any unnecessary attention. Well, good morning. As you can see, it's a beautiful fall day. Early in the morning here, I'm about to head down to the sample hole. And we'll bust that open. Hopefully the layers here change. Shouldn't be too much further to bedrock. But yeah, we'll head down there and we'll get to work and see what we can find today. Well, today's project, move as much gravel as I can out of this hole here, and hopefully we'll get to the bedrock or a false bedrock layer. Yeah, it starts going too much deeper than 4 to 6 feet here. Okay, I'll have to really look at putting some supports in. Hit any big boulders down in there, I'm going to have to put a cross support for winching. Yeah, we'll get to digging here. I'm interested in seeing what the next layer will be. Oh man, this is probably some of the most packed material I've dug through in this area. Yeah, it's all hard pan, very rusty layers. Probably old river bench. Like flood layers almost. So yeah, it's all somewhat cemented together. Guy has to break it up with the pry bar and then shovel it up and out of here. Eventually I'm going to start filling buckets up, hoisting them out of here. Yeah, let's get back to work. Yeah, let the fun begin.
man. This is just crazy. Basically, I'm chipping away layer by layer. It's all nicely layered. 1 inch, 2 inch layers, kind of arcing down here in the bowl. So you gotta chip every layer out. Pretty packed, not quite cemented, but you can't just shovel it.
Oh, I got quite the stockpile going here. Probably about a yard of material. Yeah, the hole's starting to get pretty deep. Good news is I finally punched through the hard pan. About 3.5 feet of hard pan. Believe me, that was a lot of work. It was probably 3 days worth of chipping to get through. But now I'm on a soft layer again, water table and that down below would help soften the material up. But yeah, just in time, the further I drop down, the slower things get. So it's a lot nicer if the material moves easy anyway. Yeah, I'm going to have to put in some kind of hoist if I run into some boulders. I'm going to have to put a ladder in here on the backside, but yeah, it's getting a little too far down for me to crawl in and out of. That should be interesting once the guy gets down on the bottom. Well, I'm pretty much at a point now. I have to make a little ledge in here, a little step ladder, another ledge. I'm going to have to fill buckets up down here, work them out with a hole and feed them into the high banker. Yeah, hopefully it's not too much further down. But at least the material softened up for me, you know, that's always an added bonus. Yeah, it's definitely nice material. Because now we're more down into a water table zone. Things get wet in the spring. Might end up running into water down here, not too sure yet. But yeah, we'll keep digging here and we'll see what we run into. starting to get interesting. At least I can dig this stuff. Well, it's starting to get late. Ran quite a bit of material through the high banker today. We'll see tomorrow basically what we got with the cleanup. Definitely a few flakes, I know, but yet you never know. Getting a little further down. Starting to hit a little bit of water. Gravel's starting to get a little heavier. Yeah, let this hole dry out, and tomorrow we'll dig it down as far as we can. Oh man, I worked so hard today, I think it's a 2 potato night. Yeah, nothing better than a good little meal after a hard day's work. Well, as you can see, we run into a little bit of a water problem. I'm gonna bail buckets here, dump the water off in the bush, and we'll see how fast the water comes in. Well, there might be water in here, but at least I'm winning. It's always a good thing. Yeah, never give up. Always try. That don't work, try harder. Almost done. A couple more buckets and we can get back to digging. Well, there you go, all baled out and ready to push downward. We'll get back in there and we'll get to digging, filling these buckets up and hauling them out, making a stockpile. Well, man, life just doesn't get any easier. Getting about a half a bucket of water for about 3 pails of gravel. Water manageable to keep up with. Guy can keep working his way down. I'm sure after a few days he'd have to pump it out, it'd be totally flooded. But yeah, if you look at the layers here, if you notice something down there, I'm just starting to hit a nice sized rock, getting towards the bottom of things, getting into the heavier rock past all these layers. Well, this hole seems to keep on going and going. I almost think I'm just on top of the bedrock, just about. Yeah, guy will have to really keep up with the water, but it's manageable. Yeah, I got a good stockpile. I'll run through here and see what we come up with. Starting to get a nice mix down there.